Yeah. Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 6 of Project Lean Lifter, full day of eating. Coming up shortly, you're going to see what we have for a full day. It is 5 meals on this new meal plan. Usually the meals are about 3 to 4 hours apart. It was a Sunday, so we started a little bit later, but typically we would begin earlier in the morning. So you might have the first meal about 7 o'clock, 7 to 8 o'clock, but yeah, it was a Sunday, so we slept in just a fraction. Had the rapid bioscan this morning. Weighed in, and this is my body weight this morning. Drum roll. Boom. Yes, 136.4. So lost a little bit from last week. Remember last week we had a little bit of a plateau. Really getting into this meal plan. Been very, very strict with it. Cut back on a lot of the crap foods that I was eating. I haven't eaten out. Hadn't had takeaway. No McDonald's, nothing like that. No KFC. I haven't touched the soft drinks. The sodas. I was having Coke Zero, I'm totally off them now. Meal timings are fantastic. We're having carbs like an hour or two before we go to training, and then we're having our carbs after training, and I'm finding tons of energy when I'm lifting. I've had some really, really good training sessions. I trained on a Thursday night, which was sort of the first really full day that we kicked in with it, and I PB'd. But the next night, I must admit, I was very, very flat, but that was probably part and due because I had a really big session the night before. So Friday was a little bit down, but then after a couple of days, trained on the Tuesday night, bang, back into it, full of energy, really feeling fast under the bar. If you want to check out that training session, I'll link it and you'll have a little thing that'll pop up there, and you get to see some of the lifts I did and the speed that I'm getting. I'm feeling really, really good. Really looking forward to what this is going to deliver. You'll see the bioscan results in next week's episode, so that's another story. But for now, let's roll on and see what we had for a full day of eating. Good morning, everyone. It's a Sunday, so I don't work today and there's no training today. So for a full day of eating, this is meal 1. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm supposed to have this concoction. Let me show you. So greens and some fibre, Metamucil, and a bit of water. I'll be honest, that stuff tastes like crap. But anyway, we shall press on. Okay, so the Metamucil, I think a raspberry flavour or something like that. That's not too bad, I can stomach that, but this when you add, chopped up grass. And we don't add too much because the stuff tastes like crap, sorry. As soon as you add it, mix it, drink it straight away. Okay, get in there. Mix. Yeah. Sorry, got the close up there. Whoops, pull you back a bit. Meal 1, so we've got some steak, about a cup and a half. They're just some frozen veggies, so we just carry a few bags. So steak, frozen veggies. We bought some of this yesterday, Cajun seasoning, bought a few different seasonings, and got some oils with it as well, with some almonds. So that will be my breakfast. So you can see cooking away just in the one big fry pan. So I've got the veggies over to one side there heating up, and there's my steak, a bit of seasoning. I'll probably throw some Cajun seasoning over the whole lot, and with that as well have my TX100 green tea from Body Science. Sorry if I sound a little bit sort of half asleep, because I probably am. I'm only just sort of waking up. And there is meal 1 ready to go, breakfast.
with my TX100T. Before you ask, no, I do not have this every morning for breakfast. This is probably a breakfast I'll only do once or twice a week. Rest of the time it'll be usually some eggs and vegetables, like an omelette or something like that every morning. So this is just a bit of a treat once or twice a week. Bring you in on that deliciousness. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, time to enjoy. Okay, this is meal 2. So we've got some steam fresh veggies, so we use one of these bags. Plus we have some of this Coles yellowfin tuna, the big tin. So that plus that will be a meal 2. Alright, so we've added in chives as well. There we go. There's the finished product. Meal number 2 done. Okay, so this is meal number 3. I'm sort of filming in here because it's a bit loud out in the kitchen and all that out there. So we've got some baby spinach, chopped up mushroom, chopped up capsicum or bell pepper, tomato, and these are just like hamburger patties that we cooked up in the oven. Just cook them up in the oven. You can fry them whatever you want. We cook them in the oven with some herbs on top there, and just a little bit of olive oil was mixed in with it as well to get my fats. So meal number 3. It's about 3 in the afternoon. It's a little bit later than what we're supposed to be having. We should ideally have this one probably around about 1-2 o'clock. But I'm going to dig in and enjoy. Just sitting here doing some editing for Gold Coast Weightlifting Club for an upcoming video. There's Adobe After Effects, and we bring you around to meal number 4. So this is just the packet of steam fresh veggies. Just whack them in, and we just cooked up some like lamb mince patties that would be bought pre-made from the butcher. So we just threw them in the oven, set the timer, come back, and when they're done, break them up a bit, heat up your veggies. Got my TX100, boom, set to go. There we go. Give you a look at it from above. Alright, so final meal of the night. We've got sweet potato. There's our carbs for the day, because we didn't train, so we get carbs late at night, not before we train, which is normally around about 4 o'clock. That's nice. That's just pork mince made into a patty, just for easy to working out the weights and all that, and all seasoned up, and just some veggies that are stir fried to go along with it. That's dinner, and that is a full day of eating. So yeah, these guys are done in the steamer, fry pan, done easy, simple. Now with this meal plan, it's also very easy to meal prep ahead. So my daughter's cooking up some stuff. She's preparing some meals. She's got work tomorrow. So all she's doing is chopping up a bunch of veggies. So we got some broccoli, asparagus, zucchini, carrot, onion. So yeah, she's just going off a list of what she's allowed to have. She's got some meat there and some spinach as well. So she's going to make that all up. That'll go into some meals for tomorrow, so you can sort of plan ahead. Don't mind the noise in the background. My son's on the Xbox.
Okay, so that was a full day of eating. It might look a little bit bland to some people. It's early stages for us. Remember, this is just like the first week in for us doing this meal plan. We're still experimenting. We're still developing. I just wanted to share with you how easy it is to do. Once you're organised, have a big clean out, and you've got everything where you want it. It's very quick, very easy to put a meal together or to prep just a few meals when you're busy the next day and you just want something that's really quick to go to. So that's the key thing to bring out of this. It's that we're organised and we've got ourselves well set up. When you do that, if you go too complicated, you find that you sort of I don't feel like cooking tonight. What am I gonna do? But when you've got everything there, we can just scoop up. We can just quickly throw some veggies in the fry pan. We've got the meat we can just throw in the oven, chop it up, bang, we've got a quick meal we can sit down with, because we're eating 5 meals a day. They're not huge meals, they're sort of evenly spread out, but there are 5 meals. So there is a little bit of cooking, a little bit of prep that's got to be done, but when you're organised, got it all laid out, you got yourself pretty well set up for a win, I think. Tip of the week. In the last episode, we spoke about getting organised, getting yourself cleared out so you have a good base to start with. This week, as you saw in the previous footage, you saw my daughter doing some meal prepping. So that is today's tip of the week. Look ahead, see when you got some work, if you need to, just make up a few meals. You don't have to do many, only 1 or 2 days. I know a lot of people who only do like a 3-day prep, because doing 7 days can seem daunting and it's very hard to maintain. So just do short ones, have some emergency meals, so when you need a feed, when you're in a rush, you've got to go to work a little bit earlier, you can just grab something, you can heat it up and it's ready to go. Get yourself some decent containers like this. These are like, you clip on, clip down, really good. They last a lot longer than say these. You can use these guys, but you won't get very many temps and they start to split. So, but it's a start. So tip is to prep, cook yourself up a little bit extra. It doesn't have to be a real lot. You don't have to fill the entire kitchen up with food. Just do a few days at a time, have them ready there, and yeah, it's guaranteed key to success. So that was another episode. Feel free to comment, let me know what you think. If you have any questions, please ask. I will answer them. No question is too stupid. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel so you can keep updated for this series and other videos that I put out. I do other videos for the Gold Coast Weightlifting Club as well, which I share from time to time on here. And I really enjoy doing this sort of thing. So thank you for watching, thank you for your support. It's been fantastic, it's been all positive, things are going great. I look forward to seeing you next week's episode where we talk about the rapid bioscan results and we go over and we see how well things are going. And once again, love yous all, never too old to lift, never too young to lift, and never too late to get healthy. Catch us all in the next episode. Bye everyone.